diffused is darkness. When light is centered and clear and powerful and concentrated, it is bright and shines. When it is clear and powerful, it is the central strand, that thread that connects the wheels, that connects the diffusion, and connects the spokes of the wheel, and it is set upon with a current. This current is a central strand which extends into the infinite. It is circular and spirals. It comes back upon itself. It is involution and evolution. It is all one. It is the Ouroboros. It allows itself to do and be in manifested or unmanifested states. And it is a spiral, and it extends into dimensions within dimensions. It is both a whole and a whole. It allows itself to be purified as one and an opening. And in the state of completion, you are now the awakened. You are awakened by the Christ energy, and you are this awakened Christ. When you hold the completeness in yourself, and it is not necessary in any manner whatsoever for you to go outside of yourself to find yourself or your star. The stars are within you. You are in them. And in each chakra there is a heart. Each of your chakras has a heart, and they lead you to the other side. You find that you are inside a bowl or a circular globe that is connected to a bonded chain with all the others. In this bonded chain, you are allowed to change and transform in unity. There is a sharing of the outside push with the inside pull. The necessity to bring wealth into consciousness and raise spirit over matter is the challenge of living within the material universe. The core of your being is developed through the root chakra, and it develops an outer shell, and this can be seen as the energy of Pluto in a first-rate context. The concretization of form is only good for a purpose, and this purpose has to be understood as the ones who walk the path of the awakened way-showers. It is understood as you come forward on this path, and that you bring forth a complete renewal of emotion and a complete renewal of the spiritual ability to transmute the physical and resurrect it into a higher form, using the power of the crown chakra. All things expand within this universe, and everything within it builds from a centered spiral sphere that will allow bonding. This is a danger of a thought form. In allowing this thought form to manifest, it must be concluded there is a possibility of deception of consciousness. This deception is based upon the timeline of the cycling. This is manifested to project out a continuance of ego. The continuance of ego is required for the continuity of being, and in this manner it shows up, whether spiritual, physical, or emotional. It must be set up in a holistic and a complete process of transforming and transcending. In this process there is a transmutation of the lower into a transformation of the higher, into a transcendence into another. The basis of complexity is to bring about the entrainment of the mind in order to seek out the central themes. The central themes are to bring about the transmutation and translation into the highest energies. When the Christ is achieved, the reversal is hit upon, and at that point there is a spiritual influx of energy, and into every cell of the body there is light. This is the acceptance and the allowance of the light body activation. This will bring out emotions in order for you to bring the full implementation of the awakened Christ energy, as it requires a fully conscious vehicle and a power that is not based upon knowledge that is the one that will show the truth. It is based upon the energy of love. This all relates in the functions to allow the peace of mind to overcome the consciousness of the search. The quest is an extremely important factor that moves the mind to the moment of manifestation. The quest is the response of life to the ultimate. In allowing yourself to become transformed, it happens within your heart to allow this Christ energy to come within. This Christ energy is not in any way, shape, or form related to the energy of an individual. It is related to the energy of the teacher. The teacher is beyond the individual. The teacher is the transcendent, transforming quality of being that awakens each mind to their own transformation and transcendence. To be awakened is to see, to open your eyes to a new day, to walk into the sunshine, to have a complete realization of the cycles and the understanding of the completed cycles, and to manifest a new ground of creation. This is a time of the completion of karma, where the action and the reaction has moved forth into creation. And now you are facing the implant of being a walk-in and moving towards the Lords of Light, moving from the practical to the impractical, and you are moving from things to nothingness. The hardest part is to get the simplest done, because getting lost in the complex is part of the process of the expansion of life. The Christ brings you back to the center, back to facing your own heart, back to finding your center of your own will, and finding the core of your being, and seeing forth into the transformation and translation that brings you into the resurrection and taking spirit over mind and matter.
Believe it.